Hello, I'm Vaughn Medway, also known as One Wag, here at my 10th year at Steam. 10 years, that's a life sentence. Have this year not really done anything big, just a load of little mocks. Starting off with some brickheads from the Hellboy the comic series. So we've got the 5 main characters, and also, so we've got Hellboy, Abe, Liz, Professor Broom, and Kraus.
I'm not a big fan of the brickheads, but I've seen some people doing some really impressive things.
I wasn't a fan at the beginning, and then I got a couple cheap in a car boot sale, and I thought this is actually something that can work for fan builds, rather than just getting off the shop and keeping it. And also the Brick Myself set is a fantastic parts pack. It's really cheap, and you get so many parts with it. So even if you don't want to build a brickhead, you will get lots of bricks that you will need. So that's actually a pretty good set to get.
No, actually, I mean, I know of Hellboy through the Ron Perlman movies, and
I haven't seen the newer version with David Harbour. No, I've
heard too many bad things about it.
Yeah, no, the 2 Ron Perlman films are quite fun.
So what do we have here?
This is just an alien abduction scene. I've been wanting to build a small flying saucer for a while. The cruiser is from the Upside Down set from Stranger Things.
I thought I recognised that. Yes.
It is probably one of the nicest Lego cars they have built in a while. It is such a joy to build, and it's got such different building styles with the half plate inset for the bonnet, and the built mainly out of plates rather than actual bricks. It is a really nice build, and it just seems apt for the colours that I was building my desert for.
No, it looks like it blends in. But, so you've lifted that, but you've created the UFO then, have you?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything else is scratch built.
I like that little minifig. I've got a couple myself. So he's capturing...
He's just a state ranger.
Poor guy.
During the day, he will turn round and vibrate and move.
Well, is this mechanized?
No. The vibrations from the other things will just make him wobble and tremble.
Oh, I see. Poor guy. I hope he makes it.
He'll be all right. He'll only be probed.
And this is
The Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury. Time travellers go back in time to shoot a T-Rex. Unfortunately, they cause a chain effect that causes the future to be changed.
As it always happens.
Yeah, but no spoilers. So if you haven't read the story, read the book.
This is a very big T-Rex.
Yes, I was starting to build that just as they launched the new Jurassic Park T-Rex, the massive one.
Right.
So it would have been too big for this, but it was like really?
You've also got, I saw somewhere, there they are, the little raptors.
Yeah, the little baby raptors.
I like what you've done with the foliage and the trees.
It's just an excuse to build different kinds of plants and different use of...
I always appreciate plants. I think I've said this before in other videos, is I find creating nature quite hard.
Yes, when a brick is square, to create something natural is difficult. Because nature doesn't come in right angles.
No, it doesn't. Oh, what are these little dragons?
They're just little pterodactyls or something like that. They're really old Lego dragons.
Pieces. There's something a bit robotic about this T-Rex, isn't it?
Yes, and again, that's going back to nature not having straight lines. It's, I think it's the colour scheme. I wanted to do it in more of a dark tan, but seeing as the new Jurassic Park one is dark tan and brown, I had to change the colours for it to make it look a bit different.
Right. So moving on, we've got...
moving on, this is a Lego show in a Lego show. This is...
very meta.
This is a recreation of an event that happened at the Farnham Lego show beginning of this year, when one of our illustrious members decided to fall against a banner and break it. So we've got a variety of the AFOL community represented in brick form. displaying their wares. So we've got some UCS space, we've got a great ball contraption, neoclassic space, we've got some giant minifigures, some mosaics, and a town layout. I won't name and shame the people involved, but they know who they are.
Are they going to be here?
Yep, one standing next to me, but he wasn't. He witnessed. He wasn't involved.
And this one is the Beast of Bodmin.
Just a camping scene. I wanted to build really an old style shepherd's hut and some tents, and I thought, well, how can I tie them together? The Beast of Bodmin is hiding at the back.
There it is.
So hopefully a few eagle-eyed kiddies can see it. If not, the true Beast of Bodmin is at the front, chasing the cows.
And the people in the tent aren't wearing much.
Well, no. You've got to have a bit of nudity.
Oh, and somebody's trapped in their tent.
Well, he's trying to get out, but those zips do get stuck quite easily. And
what do we have here? Oh, Morris dancing, is it?
Yes, absolutely. I'm a frustrated Morris dancer at heart, but I just wanted to... we were building floats for the big city scene around the other side, and I built that just for that, but I liked it myself, so I thought, well, I'll build 2 floats. I've built one for the main city build and one for myself, and just a little city scene, just lots of little things going on, just to see what people notice.
I like the mime.
Yes, all mimes should be arrested on site. And there's quite a few Terry Pratchett references in there. So
please show me some of them.
We'll see. Well, the Morris dancers are doing the stick and bucket dance, which is what the Men of Lancre dance. The mimes are being arrested, which is one of the Ankh-Morpork city laws. That really is about it, really. But yeah, I just wanted to do that.
I like the accordion.
Yes, I've had him I've built him for a while. For the buttons, we've got Thanos' Infinity Stones, so it's quite a powerful accordion. And that's again from the Thanos brickhead. It comes with a printed tile with some with the Infinity Stones on.
Ah, so that was useful. And finally, we have an underwater scene.
Underwater scene, just a bit of joy with all the different sea fish and sea creatures that Lego produce. So I was just trying to get as many in, as much colour and as much variation. The
scuba diver doesn't seem too happy to be there.
No, but then again, he is surrounded by 4 sharks plus a large ray.
It's a very nice display.
Thank you.
So I know I'm going to ask you to choose, like, your favourite child. Which is your favourite out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 displays?
It's going to be... My favourite one will be the one that I talk about the most. Whatever ones the kids want to talk about, that will be my favourite. Because we're here to do shows to inspire other people to build. So whatever one I talk about the most will be today's favourite. I can't, as you said, choosing your favourite child, I don't know. But there will be one that I will talk about the most about.
I do like the fact that they're very different. There's you don't really see a theme or style. Everything's quite different in every single one of them.
It's only because I couldn't come up with a big build this year. I do normally try and do a big build, but this year there wasn't one thing that grabbed my fancy, so I just thought build lots of little things. And it also makes it very easy to set up.
True. But also, I think it's also the variety, so you could just spend the year and just have fun looking at all of them time and again.
Yes, absolutely. I'd rather people spent time having a look than just seeing something big and go, all right, yeah, and then move on.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for showing me all your creations.